shivers as we cross the border. You look back like we are all alone. Our headlights cut the heavy sheets of gray. The highway swallows up the town we knew. There is a crack along our old foundation, but there is shelter where the blacktop rolls. Turn the radio dials to the wind. Outrunning the midnight storm, we leave the wreckage far behind. As long as these wheels are rolling fast, the past can never catch us in the dark. Outrunning the midnight storm, we trade the shelter for the open road. Wipe a struggle with the dark horizon. Your reflection watches through the glass. You reach across the sea to hold my fingers, holding tight to make the moment last. The rearview mirror shows a wash of red. We cannot fix the things we broke back there. There is a crack along our old foundation, but there is shelter where the blacktop rolls. Turn the radio dials to the wind. Outrunning the midnight storm, we leave the wreckage far behind. As long as these wheels are rolling fast, the past can never catch us in the dark. Outrunning the midnight storm, we trade the shelter for the open road. We spent too many seasons waiting on the weather, holding on to walls that had to fall. But see the lightning strike across the valley. We are small tonight, beautifully small. Outrunning the midnight storm, we leave the wreckage far behind. As long as these wheels are rolling fast, the past can never catch us in the dark. Outrunning the midnight storm, we trade the shelter for the open road. Drive straight into the dawn. The door clicks shut and the silence feels like healing. I turn the key and let the motor purr. No heavy words left hanging in the cabin, just a quiet space where all the choices blur. I pull out slowly from the crowded signs begin to fade. For the first time in 1,000 heavy mornings, I do not care about the plans we made. The city opens up its arms to welcome me. Neon rain on the dashboard, washing the tears of yesterday away. Every glowing streak of pink and sapphire blue is a promise of a completely different view. Neon rain on the dashboard, I am finally on my own and doing fine. The water beads and rolls across the window, a wild kaleidoscope of traffic lights. I catch my own eyes smiling in the shadow, ready for the peace of solitary nights. The weight has lifted off my weary shoulders now. The air inside this car is cool and clean. For the first time in 1,000 heavy mornings, I do not care about the plans we made. The city opens up its arms to welcome me. Neon rain on the dashboard, washing the tears of yesterday away. Every glowing streak of pink and sapphire blue is a promise of a completely different view. Neon rain on the dashboard, I am finally on my own and doing fine. It takes a sudden storm to show the beauty of a world that does not spin for someone else. I am cruising through the midnight grid, completely free, finding out exactly who I am. Neon rain on the dashboard, washing the tears of yesterday away. Every glowing streak of pink and sapphire blue is a promise of a completely different view. Neon rain on the dashboard, I am finally on my own and doing fine. Moving straight into the morning light. You sit alone upon the mattress corner, 300 miles from where you wanna sleep. The street lamps cast a cold and lonely pattern. The quiet promises are hard to keep. You reach your hand out to that old transistor, hoping for a voice to break the spell. current as the miles fly by. The DJ plays the record from the summer we met, the tune that always made you wanna move. The static hums just like a desert wire, a low frequency with a story left to tell. You twist the chrome dial in the dark, chasing the radio signal, searching for the melody we used to share. Let the anthem carry through the midnight air to remind you that I am standing right there. Chasing the radio signal, we are tuned into the exact same wave tonight. Distance is a fiction that the mind creates when the music is a bridge across the county lines. I can hear the harmony beginning to rise, feel the golden current locking in. Chasing the radio signal, searching for the melody we used to share. Let the anthem carry through the midnight air to remind you that I am standing right there. Chasing the radio signal, we are tuned into the exact same wave tonight. We are on the exact same wave tonight. He climbed the stairs up to the dusty attic, where old trunks sit beneath the rafters high. The summer heat was settling in the corners as the afternoon began to pass him by. He pulled a cedar box from underneath a crate and found an envelope tied up in twine. A scent of lavender and ancient wood slipped into the room from days gone by. He held the paper up into the yellow beam, ink on a sun-faded letter, spelling out a beautiful apology. The words were written down so many years ago, a gentle truth he was finally meant to know. True forgiveness does not care about the lost time. The cursive script was elegant and steady, showing a softness that she could not hide. She wrote about the reasons that she wandered and how she wished she stayed there by his side. Every sentence was a quiet, reaching hand, clearing out the shadows from the past. A scent of lavender and ancient wood slipped into the room from days gone by. He held the paper up into the yellow beam. truth he was finally meant to know. True forgiveness does not care about the lost time. Just the healing medicine of truth. Ink on the sun, faded letter, spelling out a beautiful apology. The words were written down so many years ago. A gentle truth he was finally meant to know. True forgiveness does not care about the lost time. Everything was peaceful at the end. Cardboard boxes fill the entire backseat. The old screen door is swinging on its hinge. I take a breath and put my hands upon the wheel, ready to cross over the highway fringe. The house I grew in stands so quiet and so still, a monument to things that had to pass. I shift the gear and let the clutch release its hold, saying goodbye to childhood scenes at last. The tires crunch upon the gravel stone. Reflections in the rear view. The old porch swing is growing smaller now. The willow tree is fading from my side, but I am running toward the morning sun. The past is just a beautiful and steady guide, not an anchor holding me behind. I passed the park where we would run until the dusk, the old brick schoolhouse on the corner lane. It is strange how places seem to shrink as we grow up, though all the memories securely remain. I see the ghost of who I used to be back then, waving goodbye from underneath the trees. I shift the gear and let the clutch release its hold, saying goodbye to childhood scenes at last. The tires crunch upon the gravel stone. Reflections in the rear view. The old porch swing is growing smaller now. The willow tree is fading from my side, but I am running toward the morning sun. smaller now. The willow tree is fading from my side, but I am running toward the morning sun. The past is just a beautiful and steady guide, not an anchor holding me behind. Looking straight ahead into the brand new day. You spent 5 years wandering through foreign lands, trying to lose yourself in crowded city blocks, changing your number and the styling of your hair, setting your calendar to completely different clocks. But destiny has got a funny way of working out. It does not care about the borders on a map. You pulled your coat against the chilly autumn wind and stepped into a sudden heavy trap at the old crossroads by the railway station gate. Every road leads back to the connection that we tried to leave behind. No matter how the highway twists and bends, the journey always brings us to the start again. Every road leads back, and here we are, standing face to face tonight. You looked across the brick-paved street in deep surprise, as if you saw a phantom in the evening shade. The old familiar warmth came rushing to your cheeks, and all the distance we had built began to fade. We did not plan to meet inside this sleepy town, but maps are drawn by something larger than our will. You pulled your coat against the chilly autumn wind and stepped into a sudden heavy trap at the old crossroads by the railway station gate. Every road leads back to the connection that we tried to leave behind. No matter how the highway twists and bends, the journey always brings us to the start again. Every road leads back, and here we are, standing face to face tonight. We tried to build our lives apart from what we knew. We ran as far as human boots could ever tread, but horizontal lines will always find their curve and bring us back to what was left unsaid. Every road leads back to the connection that we tried to leave behind. No matter how the highway twists and bends, the journey always brings us to the start again. Every road leads back, and here we are, standing face to face tonight. Every single road brought you back to me. find some space outside of all our deep despair. The fiberglass hulls were knocking gently in their slips, a rhythmic steady cadence in the afternoon. We watched the copper ripples dance across the bay, a peaceful counterweight to all our spoken gloom. I took your hand and felt the tension start to break. Sunset over the Marina, painting the sky in shades of violet and gold. The water settles down as the daylight starts to fade, and we remember all the promises we made. Sunset over the Marina, the tides will always calm when we look into the dawn. A flock of gulls was circling above the harbor mouth as fishermen were tying up their nylon lines. The world was slowing down around our little war, reminding us of simpler, more forgiving signs. You leaned your head against my shoulder with a sigh, the anger washing out into the open sea. We watched the copper ripples dance across the bay, a peaceful counterweight to all our spoken gloom. I took your hand and felt the tension start to break. Sunset over the Marina, painting the sky in shades of violet and gold. The water settles down as the daylight starts to fade, and we remember all the promises we made. Sunset over the Marina, the tides will always calm when we look into the dawn. It is easy to forget the value of the hull when sudden squalls are tossing up the heavy spray. But harbor walls are built to stand the highest waves and keep our deep affection safe from all decay. Sunset over the Marina, painting the sky in shades of violet and gold. The water settles down as the daylight starts to fade, and we remember all the promises we made. Sunset over the Marina, the tides will always calm when we look into the dawn. We are safe right here in the evening calm. counting up the hours till the sun begins to rise. The city outside your window is a foreign maze, and sleep is staying far away from your tired eyes. I am sitting on the counter of a distant room, with a heavy plastic handset pressed against my ear. I know the silence in your bedroom feels so vast, but if you close your eyes, I will bring the music near. Just listen to the cadence of my steady breath. Long distance lullaby, humming a quiet tune across the telephone wire. It does not matter that the miles are standing wide when we are singing with our spirits side by side. Long distance lullaby, I will soothe your restless spirit till the morning comes. The cold black cord is wrapped around my fingers tight, a physical connection through the midnight air. I weave a tapestry of simple, quiet words to let you know that mentally I am standing there. Forget about the schedule that you have to face, and let the rhythm of my voice become your guide. I know the silence in your bedroom feels so vast, but if you close your eyes, I will bring the music near. Just listen to the cadence of my steady breath. Long distance lullaby, humming a quiet tune across the telephone wire. It does not matter that the miles are standing wide when we are singing with our spirits side by side. Long distance lullaby, I will soothe your restless spirit till the morning comes. So let the worries of the daylight slip away into the quiet universe that lies beyond. Long distance lullaby, humming a quiet tune across the telephone wire. It does not matter that the miles are standing wide when we are singing with our spirits side by side. Long distance lullaby, I will soothe your restless spirit till the morning comes. Close your eyes now, because I am right here on the line. in the misty gray, before the village came alive with daily sound. The house behind him was a cage of bitter words that kept his spirit pinned into the heavy ground. He left his boots beside the old wooden seawall and felt the cold damp sand beneath his bare feet. The air was filled with salt and absolute release, a quiet promise that his freedom was complete. He watched a single vessel pull away from shore, catching the morning tide, slipping away before the daylight breaks the sky, leaving the heavy expectations on the sand, to find the beauty of an undiscovered land. Catching the morning tide, letting the current carry all the grief away. The water reached his ankles in a cool embrace, washing the dust of that unhappy valley clean. He saw his footprints disappear into the surf, a fading record of the places he'd been. The horizon was a line of soft and silver light, beckoning him forward to a peaceful place. The air was filled with salt and absolute release, a quiet promise that his freedom was complete. He watched a single vessel pull away from shore, catching the morning tide, slipping away before the daylight breaks the sky, leaving the heavy expectations on the sand, to find the beauty of an undiscovered land. Catching the morning tide, letting the current carry all the grief away. Takes a lot of courage just to walk away from structures that are built on calculated blame. But oceans do not care about your old mistakes, they only whisper your authentic hidden name. Catching the morning tide, slipping away before the daylight breaks the sky, leaving the heavy expectations on the sand, to find the beauty of an undiscovered land. Catching the morning tide, letting the current carry all the grief away. He moves across the waves into the open day. sat alone behind the coffee counterpane, watching the evening shadows settle on the street. A steaming ceramic mug was warming up my palms as city workers hurried home with weary feet. And then I saw you walking through the twilight crowd, wearing the coat you bought the year that we broke down. My pulse remained steady as the clockwork chimed. No sudden panic as your silhouette went by, just a peaceful understanding of the passing time. Twilight through the glass, watching the history go drifting gently by. The old romantic spark is entirely gone at last, replaced by comfort that the stormy days have passed. Twilight through the glass, I truly wish you nothing but a beautiful life. You did not look toward the window where I sat. Your eyes were focused on the path ahead of you. It is wonderful to see you looking strong and well. After the bitter winters that we both went through, we tore each other's worlds apart so long ago. But time has smoothed the jagged edges of the slate. My pulse remained steady as the clockwork chimed. No sudden panic as your silhouette went by, just a peaceful understanding of the passing time. Twilight through the glass, watching the history go drifting gently by. The old romantic spark is entirely gone at last, replaced by comfort that the stormy days have passed. Twilight through the glass, I truly wish you nothing but a beautiful life. We think that love must last forever to be real, but some connections are just chapters in a book. I am grateful for the lessons that we left behind, and for the quiet perspective that it took. Twilight through the glass, watching the history go drifting gently by. The old romantic spark is entirely gone at last, replaced by comfort that the stormy days have passed. Twilight through the glass, I truly wish you nothing but a beautiful life. I watch you turn the corner as the evening sound. The shuttered carousel is sitting out of reach. We spent 3 months inside a golden pocket world, believing August would continue without end. But nature has a rhythm that we cannot change, and autumn colors are beginning to descend. We always knew the calendar would claim it's due, fading like the summer. The season's coming to a natural quiet end, but we won't hold a single drop of bitter regret for all the beautiful sunshine that we met. Fading like the summer, we'll keep the warmth inside our spirits through the cold. The dry golden leaves are blowing through the parking lot, where we would sit and talk until the sky went gray. There is no anger as we pack our separate bags, just a quiet gratitude for every single day. We were a beautiful collision in the sun, a transient romance that was perfectly complete. But nature has a rhythm that we cannot change, and autumn colors are beginning to descend. We always knew the calendar would claim its due, fading like the summer. The season's coming to a natural quiet end, but we won't hold a single drop of bitter regret for all the beautiful sunshine that we met. Fading like the summer, we'll keep the warmth inside our spirits through the cold. Some people try to force the blossoms to remain and end up breaking what was beautiful and true. But we are smart enough to let the green turn gold and celebrate the transient joy we knew. Fading like the summer, the season's coming to a natural quiet end, but we won't hold a single drop of bitter regret for all the beautiful sunshine that we met. Fading like the summer, we'll keep the warmth inside our spirits through the cold. We say goodbye with smiles before the winter comes. We sit together as the evening settles down, inside this cabin built of cedar, wood and stone. The crackling fireplace is throwing amber light across the quietest sanctuary we have known. Outside the window pane, the twilight lake is still a perfect mirror for the early evening star. It took a lifetime of navigating through the storms to finally understand exactly who we are. The heavy currents cannot reach our spirits here. Anchored in the afterglow, we outlived the rain and found our way back home. The world can chase its vanity across the map, but we are caught inside a permanent sweet trap. Anchored in the afterglow, safe within the quiet harbor of our senior years. I look at you and see the map of all our days, the gentle lines around the corners of your eyes. We lost so many things along the winding road, and had to say so many painful long goodbyes. But all the struggles led us to this perfect room, where nothing matters but the comfort of your hand. It took a lifetime of navigating through the storms to finally understand exactly who we are. The heavy currents cannot reach our spirits here. Anchored in the afterglow, we outlived the rain and found our way back home. The world can chase its vanity across the map, but we are caught inside a permanent sweet trap. Anchored in the afterglow, safe within the quiet harbor of our senior years. The grand piano plays a slow and final chord, a celebration of a journey that was long. We traded desperation for this silent peace, and turned the history into a timeless song. Anchored in the afterglow, we outlived the rain and found our way back home. The world can chase its vanity across the map, but we are caught inside a permanent sweet trap. Anchored in the afterglow, safe within the quiet harbor of our senior years. We rest together in the fading golden